we can't get it right, and it's not on the community. And nothing's burnt to the ground. Y'all always making excuses. Y'all want to act like this is us against them. No, we're under attack. And the people have not even begun to fight back. We can't even record. We can't even stand. We can't even live. People can't leave their houses. People are losing their jobs. People are afraid. And Georgia had the courage to record it. And now she's arrested. Where is our constitutional right?
It hurts, you know what I'm saying? So as I'm pulling off to take my 7 to 8 year old, my daughter, we driving, I'm getting stopped, 10 cars, come. I didn't want them to see this. They were asleep earlier. Now they gotta see this. Oh man, that wasn't cool, you know? So it's like understanding that what we up against right now is really affecting the human rights. And us as people, we gotta stand strong. We gotta continue to stay prayed up right now.
The First Amendment protects the press and enables journalists to be able to do their jobs, to be able to collect, publish, and disseminate information that is important for all of our readers, our listeners, our viewers to understand what's going on. And Georgia was doing her job. She had boots on the ground. It is very important that people like her, independent journalists especially, be protected. They do not have the same type of backing as an independent journalist as someone would who works for a media outlet. So we are outraged for this and for her family, and I hope all of you will feel the same who hears what happens to her and know that if it is about attacking a journalist, it is attacking all of us as citizens. Thank you.
They having trauma. Just think about what's going to happen to our children.
We just spent the day with her yesterday. They started out by targeting my community, the Somali American community. They didn't stop there. They took Renee and Alex Craig. It didn't stop there. They went and targeted our civil rights leaders, Nekima Levy Armstrong and Chantel Hahn. It didn't stop there. They went for our journalists, Georgia Ford and Don Lemons. And I want you to know something, America. It has always been the black community in this country that has stood tall and have paid the highest price for all Americans. This moment will pass, and we will be better for it. We're in the fight. We're not leaving the fight. And I'm gonna let you know we are winning. Because what they did to Georgia Ford will not stand in any American court system.
Because the truth is real, and Georgia is a truth teller. And I'll say now, you can lock up a truth teller, but you can't lock up the truth. From community events to the midst of tear gas and flashbangs and rubber bullets flying around, Georgia was there. When no one else paid attention to black Minnesota, Georgia paid attention. So if you're Republican, if you're Democrat, if you're black, if you're white, if you're Asian, if you're Christian, if you're Muslim, this is the time in which we have to stand up.
Has the government contacted you at all with any information?
No, we just know that there's a 1:30 hearing next door.
We have with us Ms. Monica Bowie, who is Mr. Lundy's wife, who was awakened by federal agents this morning. Guns, multiple cars, every agency within the federal government that you could find, all to arrest a man who was willing to turn himself in 2 days ago. So when they tell you that they want to get criminals off the street and that it's too difficult to do because people won't cooperate, it's not true.
The duty that my husband has set out for this year, stepping up in a time of complete political violence. Right. This is a state where our House Speaker, Melissa Portman, was assassinated. Come on. This was a state that has killed 2 peaceful protesters.
No.
Keep going. That 2-2, bud. Keep going.
Hands up, don't shoot! Hands up, don't shoot!
That's why y'all mad with y'all pale asses. Y'all can never be us.
As I reflect, as a journalist who has worked in media
for more than 17 years. I leave this federal courthouse today with one question. Do we have a constitution?
Or not?
No, we don't. Don't look like it.
I should be protected under the First Amendment, just like all of the journalists who I've been advocating for too. I've been advocating for mainstream media journalists who have been brutalized for months. Do we have a constitution? That is the pressing question that should be on the front of everyone's minds. And so to everybody who showed up today, thank you. Please continue to support the other people who are being charged. Obviously, because there's ongoing litigation, there is not much that I can say beyond what I'm saying now, but amplifying the truth, documenting what is happening in our community is not a crime.
Listen!